Now we are set for tip-off. Putnam Science and a Golden State Prep, and quickly in the inbounds, Putnam able to cash in immediately for the first score of the game. And now a quick steal. And Marty Silver, UMass, getting recruited by UMass Fairfield of Marist, and the ball poked out of bounds. So Golden State Prep will come up with it. Chance McGillen out of Viejo, California has it, and going to be a turnover, and Hassan Diero is going to Texas A&M will take over. And they've got some height. In fact, the center, Vladislav Golden, he's from Russia. He's going to Texas Tech.
Very, very talented kid. Obviously, coming from Russia, not a lot of people have seen him play, but I've heard some tremendous rankings on him.
Here's Murray with the basketball. These are the Bronx. Gives her the big guy, and Golden can't get the shot to fall. Golden State Prep comes up with it. There's McNeil. Right side three. Papabugo, and he can't get the shot to go. Here the rebound. Now it's Silvera. Gets it to Golden, who easily scores. Yeah,
talented kid.
7 feet,
Absolutely
right?
talented kid. That's why he's going to Texas Tech.
4-0. Putnam Science has scored the first 4 points of this game. There's Courtney with it. Off to Rivera. Rivera through the hands of McMillan. A three. That's going to rim out. Terrell R. Jr. pulls down the rebound.
It's like a lot of offense is going to go with McMillan. He really has to have a big game today for them to be in this ball game.
Murray gets it to Golden and a foul called. Let's take a look at the pick and roll right here, Coach.
Yeah, big fella does a nice job dragging. Low pass, but a Golden athletic, bent over, really coordinated, picked it up and finished. Back to the line again, shooting two.
And the first one is no good. Golden, I'm sure, have to work on the free throws because he's the guy at 7 feet. You got to make the free throws. You're going to get fouled all the time. He misses two here.
He's got huge paws, so that ball is like a ping pong ball in his hand, so he's going to have to work on rolling that ball off his fingertips.
There's Golden State trying to drive in. Courtney pulls up along the left wing and knocks home the long-range jumper.
Nice shot. They're going to need some points and some action out of him to match up against Putnam's big front line.
Diari with the basketball and has the ball poked away.
Diari, really, really talented kid. He's been there for a couple of years now. Brother played there, went to Kentucky, and is now playing in the NBA for OKC.
Lob it into Jalen Murray. Tell us a little about Putnam Science Academy. They've got a pretty good alumni list, don't they? You see a steal right here. And off to the races, driving in, it's McNeil, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I think it's 5 years now, Coach Espinoza took over the school, took over the basketball program, and slowly started out with mostly kids inside the New York City area.
Okay.
And they just started having more and more productivity and exposure, and the Board of Trustees loved what he was doing, and it really helped the enrollment at the school. And now they've turned into a melting pot of kids from different countries and super talent from all over the globe. So Coach Espinoza really did a nice job with that program in a short bit of time.
Nico McNeil, 6'9 guard, 6'1 guard, I should say, from Berkeley, California. Will miss the first. He will make the second to make it a 1 point game. How about this? 8 states and 3 countries represented. There's a three by Yara right in front of the opposing bench. I'll leave him open, huh? 7-3 the score. Jaden Rivera has it. Gets it off to McMillan.
And we really didn't talk about that at all today, but another great thing with this prep school, besides the basketball part about it, is also the kids. 8 states, 3 countries. So now these kids get to know people
Yeah,
all
great.
over the world. And then
Really
on their
is.
campus, there's a large Asia population on a handful of these boarding schools. So they're able to meet people and learn different cultures that they wouldn't have if they didn't have this opportunity attending a prep school.
It's almost like college, right?
At 100%. 100%.
Rivera can't get the angle. The shot falls out, and Putnam tries to respond with a rebound. Rivera drives in, leaves it for the 7-footer. Golden flushes it both.
When he grows into that long frame of his, he's got a huge upside. He's going to score a lot of points, make a lot of big-time plays for Texas Tech. Coach Beard is really going to enjoy working with him.
He's got 4
That's
already.
a charge.
Driving,
Great call.
they're going to call the offensive foul.
Great call. That's a big, long body, long strides, drop off, square your shoulders, 2 points.
Smashes that dunk.
You can't teach that.
No.
You can't say, okay, we're going to work on doing this today. That's just something that's bred in you.
You got
Once
that
he
big
puts,
body, right?
Absolutely. When he puts 25 pounds on and works on some skill, learns how to play in the States here, sky's the limit.
Here's Sierra, pulls up a traffic, can't get the shot to go. Golden did a good job to try to get to the ball, but could never really bring it in with the body control. And Golden State Prep out of Oakland, California will take over. There's McNeil by the mid-floor line. Gets to Rivera. Back to McNeil. Off to Rivera.
Hard hedge on that ball screen right there. That's a pretty good job right there by a big fella.
Rivera tries the 3. That's front of the rim, no good. And 2 Putnam players.
Now that exchange right there on Everest was unbelievable. Hard hedge in the ball screen. Gets the ball, loose ball, runs it down. One play, and if you're a high major coach, you look at him and you say, that kid right there could help us win games moving forward.
So Vera pulls up in traffic just inside the free throw line. He can't get the shot to go. And Golden State Prep with a rebound. Ofogubu drives in and gets fouled.
Say that 5 times fast.
Exactly. Go with his first name, Michael.
Yep, that's why you get paid the big bucks, Jeff.
Right.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Well, he's come a long ways from California. And he looks from the Big West to the WAC and the Mountain West Conference. Simpson inbounds. Golden State.
I was talking to Coach Jackson from Golden State beforehand and asked him where they played. And they said they play a lot of the games on the East Coast.
Wow.
Says the kids pay a large tuition to go to school there, and their families basically pay for all the travel. They've been to Ontario. They played in Chicago. They've been out on the East Coast a couple times.
What a great thing for a prep school kid.
Absolutely. If your parents have the money to do it and they want to invest in their kid to hopefully get a scholarship, maybe a smart thing to do.
Missed 3, and Putnam Science the rebound. Gray works it inside to Josh Gray. And a steal. Golden State back the other side. Jaden Rivera drives in.
Hutchinson Evans with another big block. He's made 3 or 4 plays in the 1 minute's been out there. Just makes it really, really intriguing for a high major school.
Jack Sampanir Singh comes in. A 7-footer from India.
Great block with the left hand, sprinting the floor.
Nice job by El Simpson. Gets the shot to go along the left elbow area. 9-5 Putnam Science still with the lead and the basketball. Sierra works it into Hutchins Everett. He scores.
That right there says, I'll take him. I don't know where I am, but I take him. Hard edge of ball screen, loose ball, block a shot, sprint the floor, score on the post.
You like that.
Oh, my goodness.
11-5. There's a 3-pointer, and it's going to rim out by Connor Murphy from Walnut Creek, California. And they try the home run pass the other side. It goes out of bounds. So Golden State Prep will take it back. Jeff Dooley, Mike Burns, good to have you with us. Finale of 4 today. We'll be at it again. Well, Mike will be here tomorrow. I'll be back with you on Sunday.
I'm just going to pitch a tent right here courtside and grab a pillow and some hot chocolate.
That's it.
Spend the night. Hopefully you're going to bring me coffee and some donuts in the morning.
We'll meet you in the morning.
Excellent.
If I can work my way up with all the snow coming, right?
Yeah.
Get the bread and milk. We've got 3 inches of snow coming.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
11-5 the score. We played about 7 minutes. And your thoughts on this one? Looks like both teams just kind of feel each other out right now.
Yeah, obviously everyone's trying to see where they fit. They're going through their rotations, trying to wear people down. Golden State's made a couple shots. Putnam Science obviously has more talent, more athleticism, more size. But I give Golden State credit. They're hanging tough.
Vera drives in as the ball poked away, and Golden State Prep comes up with it. There's Murphy going to try the long-range jumper. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound fought for and grabbed by Golden State. That's Sofobu drives in and gets fouled. Well, good effort. And sometimes that defensive spark can really kind of turn things around and keep you in a game offensively.
If you can get stops, you're going to be in the ball game. It may not be a fun, exciting brand of basketball
might
to
be
watch,
chippy.
but it keeps you involved in the game, and you make a couple shots, hit 2 threes, get an offensive rebound. You go from being down 10-12 to being back a 3-point game. That's why kids don't realize how glamorous it can be to be a defensive team.
When you were recruiting, would you look, obviously you got to put the ball in the basket, and real scores or people love scores, but did you look for defensive guys as well?
When I was an assistant coach at Robert Morris University, my boss was big on getting stops and defending.
Okay.
So if you couldn't defend, I couldn't recruit you.
Wow.
I could watch you score 25
Didn't
points.
matter.
It didn't matter because if you weren't going to get stops, you were never going to get on the floor. But if I watch you and you block shots, rebound, and defend, I knew I could bring you in and recruit you. My boss would want you. He'll
So
work on the
generally
offensive
the philosophy
side.
of the coach then, and what they want.
Absolutely.
Try to work the ball on that left sideline to Josh Gray, but it goes out of bounds.
Fi showed him a guy, and he went and saw him and said, the kid can't guard himself. Why are we recruiting him? So you got to be smart. You got to know who you're working for and what he's looking for.
Silver with the basketball. Severa gets it now to Gray. Inside for the flush, and Josh Gray with the dunk.
That's a great set right there. Swing the basketball, big to big screen, big rolls off, finishes strong.
13-6. Dante Rush with the basketball. Gets it over Connor Murphy. Murphy to McNeil. Now Simpson. Over to Murphy, and timeout called.
Yeah, I think Coach Jackson with Golden State's getting a little bit nervous here. We're trying to stop this run.
Humphrey Jackson the second, head coach at Golden State Prep, calls the timeout. We back to Springfield right after this.
Did someone just light up that marijuana, or did you just smell that marijuana that just came in the door? That's another thing I know. I don't get it.
13-6.
Here's a great set right here out of Putnam Science. Swung the ball. Great big-to-big screen, and Gray finishes on a two-hand flush. You love seeing that as a coach. You want to see kids execute. Obviously, there are a lot of athleticism. They can score, get easy baskets. But when you're as a college coach, you're out here recruiting, you want to see guys run some plays. Because obviously, in the college level, you have to be able to run plays.
Nico McNeil with the basketball for Golden State. Now to Murphy. Connor drives in, floats in the air, and scores. Nice job to elevate and get over to the defense. 13-8 the score now.
Now, is that Murphy's
minutes.
big brother from the last game we had? Bosco looks like the same exact kid.
How about that?
Murphy,
Yeah.
is his older brother.
Maybe so. And the dunk, and just like that, Josh Gray's got 4 points, and it's 15-8. On the other side, a missed three. Putnam able to put on the rebound. Demorian Williams up the gut. And he's got McNeil draped all over him, and they're going to call a foul. He got a piece of the face, and that's a no-no.
Yep, swing the ball. Yep, not screen the back into the zone.
Bang.
Yeah, Golden State came out in the zone, and Putnam Science did a nice job running a set screen in the back of the zone for a lob. Just one time. I'd like to be able to do that just one time.
15-8 the score. Putnam Science Academy with the basketball. Gets it off to Williams. Williams inside Silvera, who scores.
Another great offensive possession. Box set, swing the ball, isolate the big on the block, score.
He's being looked at by UMass Fairfield and Marist as Silvera. Now a stop and a whistle and play. Another foul called. Let's take a look at that last play.
Yeah, great box set, swing the ball, big fella, scores. Coach Espinito bringing out all his repertoire here of his half-court sets, going deep into his archives. Like to watch it.
Golden tries the three, can't get the shot to go, and Hart Jr. the rebound. Now three-pointer, that's going to fall short. Silvera grabs the rebound. And back to the other side, it's McMillan. McMillan leaves it for Simpson, and has the ball taken away by Vieira. Vieira right side Murray. Murray, left wing three. He's going to come up short. It goes out of bounds. Pretty good look by Hart Jr. that time, but it will be Golden State Prep basketball. Golden State out of Oakland. Trying to get back in this game, down 17-8 to start. He played about 10 minutes. 7-footer all over him. McMillan comes free, fires a three, no good. Jalen Murray the rebound for Putnam Science. Here's Murray, drives along the baseline, takes it up, and gets fouled.
Murray just puts his head down, drives to the rim, gets himself to the free throw line.
And that's going to send the junior from the Bronx to the stripe.
The bench and the physicality of Putnam Science is really going to start wearing on Golden State.
Jalen Murray getting looked at from the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big East Conference. And he just is 5'10", but he's quick. 5'10", 175 from the Bronx. And he rattles the second one home. Put his team up by 11. Full court pressure applied by Putnam Academy. It nearly resulted in a steal. Golden State able to come up with it. Rush, an open three. Can't get the shot to go. And Vieira the rebound. Vieira driving in, puts it up as the shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay Putnam Science ball. So DeMaurian Williams will inbound now. Gets in Vieira. Vieira now for Williams. Works it inside to Golden. Golden gets called for traveling. Good call.
Yeah, got to be on balance. Got to use your size, jump over the top of it. Trying to get a little too cute there. Just use your size and physicality.
Well, we played 10 minutes into this game, and it's a 19-8 lead for Putnam Science.
Yeah, the size, physicality really bothering Golden State. If they're not scoring in transition to making threes, they're going to struggle getting baskets.
Hutchinson Everett back to defend as McMillan has the basketball off to Rivera. Jaden moving right. Defended by Murray. Gets it off to McMillan. McMillan with 6 on the shot clock. Gives it to Frazier. Frazier right side Courtney with the shot clock winding down. No good. And then a whistle on the play.
Yeah, that's going to be close. He shot an air ball. We just have to see if that tip was out of the ball was out of his hand or not.
If it hit the rim or not.
No, it never hit the rim, but when he tipped it in the basket.
Okay.
So did he tip it in before the shot clock ran out?
I guess they did not count it.
They did not.
19-8 to score down the other side. Putnam Science able to cash in. Vieira with the field goals. He drives the baseline. Yeah, the shot was no good. They just looked at the replay. 21-8 to score now. Yeah, here's another look, Coach. And you see the light will come on in a second. And
maybe it could have been good. I could have been good. I may be wrong because he tipped it. I couldn't really tell the light. It's tough to see that light. It's close.
It's tough to see on that angle.
And they need buckets any way they can get them.
Give it to him, right?
Yeah.
21-8. There's Putnam Science driving in. Williams can't get the shot to go, but garbage points for Golden as the 7-footer scores again. He's got 6, and it's 23-8. And now a steal by the big guy. How about this? Golden leading the fast break, leaves it for the trailer. Diarra goes up with a shot. He misses. Golden State prep with the rebound. There's McMillan. Pulls up just outside the free throw line and gets fouled. And Chance McMillan will be going to the stripe. He is committed to Grand Canyon out west.
Good player. He's really going to have to work hard today because this pressure for Putnam Science is really going to body him up, make him feel uncomfortable. He really has to take care of the basketball. How many turnovers he has is going to show if they're in or not in the game.
He does make the first one. And gives his team its 9th point. McMillan, 6'2", 170 from Viejo, California. And he drops in both free throws, and it's 23-10. Let's see if Putnam Science tries to take the air out of the ball now as Sandiera has it. We'll send Williams through. He calls out the set play as the guard from Queens. Feeds it over to Williams on the right wing.
Golden State sitting in a little matchup zone here. Putnam Science basket.
Nice shot by Williams, showing some range in the defense in his face. He puts Putnam Science up 15. Oh, terrific grab by my partner. Attaboy, Mike. You haven't lost a bit.
As long as I don't have to move. Slow lateral quickness. My hands aren't bad.
That was a pretty good play for the broadcaster. Here's Golden prep and a three-pointer en route. That time Jaden Rivera let one go, couldn't get it to go, and Putnam Science the rebound. Here's Diarra, drives in. Floater in traffic is good.
It's a tough move right there. That's a lot of hours working on your game in the gym on your own.
And now an offensive charge call. A terrific job by DeMaurian Williams to take the brunt of the hit, establish position, take the charge, get his team the ball back, and a chance for his team to build on a 17-point lead. You're right, this is a pretty good team.
Absolutely.
Diarra tries to turn the corner. No look pass to Williams, who steps into a 3-0 but nylon.
So
Williams.
Yep, Golden State goes into that zone, and they find Williams back-to-back possessions, 2 open looks.
He hasn't committed. He's getting D1 looks. He's from Phoenix. On the other side, and ball poked out of bounds. And it will stay Golden State basketball. Inbounds to Gray, and it's stolen away. Stolen by Putnam Science, and now Williams going to try another 3 and hit. Boy, he can shoot.
3 for a quarter. Great job. Guy ran the lane in transition. He faked that pass to the corner, got the defender to go for it. Knocked open shot. Look for him again.
33-10 now. On the other side, you see another 3 by Jaden Murray, and he cashes in.
Golden State may not have enough timeouts today, Jeff. They may not have enough.
He's got 7. They'll try a 3. It's going to go out of bounds, and Putnam Science will see if they can expand at a 36-10 edge as head coach Tom Espinosa makes some changes with 6:41 to go here in the half.
Great job. See how in transition he faked that pass to his teammate there in the corner. The defense shook for it. Wide open shot, 3.
That's Division I shooter right there.
Absolutely.
Got to make the open shots right, and he does. Chance McMillan with it. Drives right. He pulls up. Can't get the shot to go. Offensive rebound is grabbed and a foul. No, they're going to call the foul on Putnam Science, so Golden State Prep takes over. A chance for Coach Espinosa to get some subs in.
I have a feeling he's going to, a lot of those guys at the end of the bench getting a lot of playing time today, which again is good for them for college coaches.
Johnny Williams has it. And a steal, stolen away by Silvera. Leaves it now for Eben Boki, who can't get the shot to go. And Golden State Prep comes up with a rebound. There's McNeil. McNeil works it inside of Courtney. Courtney played by two defenders. Flips it for McNeil. Back up top, here's L. Simpson. L. Simpson hangs in the air, kisses it off the glass, and a nice move by the 6'1 guard from L.A.
Tough shot.
That's his second hoop, and it's 36-12 with just over 5 minutes to play here in the half. Tell you what, Putnam Science still making things very difficult for Golden State Prep. They drive in and a foul call, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll be foul called on Putnam Science.
Yeah.
5:25 remaining here in the half. This is the Prep Hoop Hall Showcase here in Springfield, Massachusetts. Good to have you along, the fourth of our quadruple header. Here on your view. Here's L. Simpson. Gets it now from Murphy. Pulls up just outside of the elbow. Can't get the shot to go. Jalen Murray has it. There's Murray. Work some clock here as Putnam Science will catch their breaths on offense. Josh Gray comes over to set a screen. Now gets the feed inside. Goes up. Can't get the shot to go. Grabs his own rebound and then loses the handle underneath.
Yeah, Gray's going to do a better job. Doesn't have to put the ball on the floor. Just chin that ball and just jump up and score around the goal.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 4:36 to go. 36-12. Putnam Science leads Golden State Prep here in Springfield.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1 second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
(36-12) Putnam Science leading Golden State Prep. And, what has Putnam Science done to get some separation here, Coach, in the first half?
Just bigger and stronger at every position and deeper, and they're just wearing Golden State down. They just keep on going to the bench, bringing in fresh bodies. I mean, here Putnam Science now trying to mix it up a little bit, try to play some zone. You know, I can see Putnam Science again. They're still pressuring. They're still trying to get him to turn the ball over. They're going to work on everything today. They're going to run every play, get everyone playing time. It's a great opportunity for them to get better moving forward.
Connor Murphy can't get the shot to go, and has the offensive rebound now. Moves it around right to Rivera. Rivera throws it, and it's ripped off, stolen away by Gray. Gray loses the handle. It's stolen right back by Golden State Prep. There's L. Simpson up the gut, drives in. He can't get the shot to go. That is altered. It goes out of bounds. It'll go Putnam Science way. Good effort, though, by Golden State to try to work it inside.
Just keep on playing hard. Defend, take high percentage shots, work on your stuff. Just get better. Every day you get better, you get worse. You never stay the same. Let's get better.
Maurice Silvera has the basketball for Putnam Science Academy. Bounces to Golden. Golden trying to spin his way in. Gets by the defense and scores. Wow. Tell you what, that's a big-time move.
Yeah, absolutely. It
wow.
is.
You're 7 feet and you have
Absolutely it
footwork
is.
like that in the paint.
That is a talented top 75, top 50 move.
And that time, Golden State answering Chase Courtney going around the big guy.
Yeah, Coach Beard knew what he was doing when he brought this kid into the country. Have him play with these guys, learn how to play faster. Obviously, he already has the skill, but now playing at Putnam Science.
There's a little bit of a range, too. It drops in an 8-footer.
Playing at Putnam Science for a year, the sky is the limit.
40-14, Putnam Science continues to get space, and now a defensive stop. And on the turnover, Putnam Science Academy will take over offensively.
Once he grows into his body and catches up with the speed of the game, he'll be paying for our tabs when we go out after the broadcast.
He's got to have a bright future.
I could see him playing in the NBA for a long time with that skill level that he already has.
40-14, under 3 to play. Once a Rush has it. Rush to the big guy. Golden tries to back his way in, puts it up with the right hand and scores. Boy, what I like about him, he seems to know his location, where he is on the floor every single time. And he knows, and he's got that soft touch.
Plays within himself, makes smart decisions, stays on balance. He's just going to get stronger, get used to the speed of the game.
Coach tries to get the feed inside. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover result in a Putnam Science possession.
Coach Espinosa before the game said, Burnsy, watch this kid. You're really going to like him. When I was a prep school coach, I would have maybe 3 international kids every year, and I would always have some big kids from different areas of the world. And he said, he goes, you're going to really like him. And I do.
1 dribble, 2 dribbles, elevates and scores. Wow. Now he's getting a little bit excited there. That time shows his hands as he continues to score, and he's leading all scorers now with 14 points.
And making it look easy.
Driving layup by Golden State Prep, but he can't make the play and gets fouled. All 3 of Connecticut's recruits are from Putnam. No surprise there. They've got a terrific program led by Tom Espinosa. He's got to be excited about his team this year.
Absolutely.
17-1.
Absolutely. He gets good guard play, and they play within each other, and they get better defensively. They have a chance to win, to win the championship.
44-15. They've got the edge here and trying to win this game ultimately in the opening 20 minutes.
Yep, they won the prep school championship last year. They beat Scotland in the championship game, and Brewster won it. They won it 2 years ago, but they have a chance to get right back there again.
I'd love to see the game when they play Brewster.
Absolutely.
There's McMillan and a near steal. The ball poked out of bounds by Johnny Williams.
Tough thing is they have 2 big guys on the bench that are high majors that aren't even playing because Golden's here is just playing so well.
Golden with a no-look pass to De'Aaron. We've seen him score, but that's a pretty good pass for a big guy inside.
Absolutely. So they brought him away a little bit, so it opened up the lane, and they slid a guard to the lane and got himself to the free throw line.
A chance to build on a 44-15 edge. That's now 3 fouls whistled on Nico McNeil, the 6'1" guard from Berkeley, California. Tough first half for Golden State Prep. And really, the first 6 or 7 minutes, they really stuck with Putnam Science, and it was as we got around the 10-minute mark that a team from Connecticut, quite honestly, got a lot of separation from the group from Oakland.
It was a bit of fool's goal early because Putnam missed a lot of easy shots starting out. But they continue to defend, as we talked about, and then they just, all of a sudden open it up. Now I find it hard to believe that Golden State's chance to come back. Putnam Science is just going to fine-tune their team as they move along. And Golden State should do the same thing.
Up by 30, and a driving layup is good by Terrell Ard Jr., the 6'7" forward from Atlanta. He's getting looked at by Hofstra, Siena, and Mounts. Also Charleston.
Yeah, I just saw Coach Mihalik, the head coach at Hofstra, just walk in the door with a slice of pizza. I don't think he came here for the pizza. I think he came here for the talent.
Yeah, gotta like what he sees with him as he makes the free throw. 48-15. Driving in is Simpson. He scores. 48-17. Dante Rush. Back to defend. Vieira has it. Can't get the shot to go. Art Jr. underneath, and he scores. Look at that fast break again, Coach.
Everyone sprints the floor. You know, if you sprint the floor, you're going to be rewarded. There you go. Basket. It's always great when you have a point guard that'll reward you if you sprint the floor. If you're a big guy and you sprint and you post, you want that ball. And, oh, man.
That's on Vieira. Takes Golden State in contact. No foul call. And Putnam cannot cash in down the other side. And Golden State Prep can't get the shot to go. The offensive rebound, though, by Singh is good.
Bit of an and one mixtape right there by Diarra. Unfortunately, didn't finish it off with the bucket. You don't get any points for that.
Nope. 22 seconds to play in the half. 15-19. This one all Putnam Science Academy. And that'll be a turnover, and Golden State Prep will get back. Let's take a look.
Here it is here. Whoop, pick up your laundry. Unfortunately, couldn't finish it with the basket. Everyone gets all excited about it, but it doesn't get you anything. I'll give Murphy credit. He's getting his money's worth of his shots, I'll tell you.
He is. Rebound here, and the three-point shot well short, but Vladimir Golden, the 7-footer, smiling as we go to the locker room with Putnam Science Academy leading Golden State Prep 50-19. We'll be back with a halftime show after this here in Springfield.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
We are at halftime at 50-19, Putnam Science Academy pulling away from Golden State Prep. And well, your thoughts, Coach, on the first half?
Well, looking at the stat sheet here, like we said at the beginning of the game, Golden State had to make threes to stay in the game. They're 0 for 16, so that's not good. And then if you look at scoring, you talk about scoring in the paint. Right now, Putnam Science has 32 points, whereas Golden State only has 10. Golden is 7 for 8 from the floor, 14 points, and all of them with a plethora of right hand, left hand. From the floor, Putnam Science 21 for 35, whereas Golden State is 7 for 38. So, as I've said the whole first half, I think this is a great opportunity for both teams to stay positive. We don't want to have ugly basketball. Both coaches have to stay positive, and they have to work on things to get their team getting better moving forward. Unfortunately, you don't want to ignore the score, but you really want to just get better as a team and enjoy this experience.
The 7-footer from Russia, Vladislav Golden, 7 of 8 from the field. He's got 14 points, got a couple of rebounds, and well, he's got some nice touches both inside. He's also showed he's got an 8 to 10 footer as well.
8 to 10 footer. He's passed the ball. He's run the floor. Once he grows into that big body of his and he gets stronger and he's used to playing this style of play, I don't think back home in his country of Russia they're running up and down the floor like this. I don't think he has those type of athletes on his team. Now, they have skill and all other things that we may be lacking, but he needs to learn to play with this speed of the game. And once that catches up with him, I'm not afraid to go out on the limb and say he's going to play in the NBA.
Hey, can make some money for sure. All right, we'll take a break and back with the second half next here in Springfield.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
Resume here in the second half. Good to have you along. Coach Mike Burns, Chef de View, Tom Poole producing today's game. And good to have you with us for the finale of the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. This day one. Mike will be here all day tomorrow. I'll be back with you on Sunday. But terrific time to come down to AIC, American International College in Springfield. If you like basketball, well, some of the top prep school teams in the country here this weekend. Just a lot of fun.
I don't know what they're charging at the door, but you definitely get your money's worth. If you like big-time high school hoops, it's definitely right here.
And 7-footed Goldeners put a highlight reel together in the first half. Tries his first attempt of the second half and gets fouled.
Going right back to him on the block. Would have liked to see him maybe use his left hand, go off his other foot, but that's what we were talking about at halftime, that he's just going to grow into his body.
He's going to Texas Tech.
Unfortunately, I'm growing out of my body, and we need him to grow into his.
I love that
so,
line.
So if he wants some of my extra, I'd be more than happy to give it to him. My wife probably happy as well.
7 foot 215, misses the second one, and Golden State will pull down the rebound. There's the pass to Courtney. Can't get the shot to go. Putnam comes up with a rebound. Hard Jr. up the gut, throws it for Diarra, but an offensive foul call, the charge. And the clock continues to move, up 20 here in the second half. 51-19 the score.
Yeah, just so we keep the game fair, we don't want team to get embarrassed or blown out. We talked about it in the first half. Both of these teams, both these coaches just have to really work on their team, their program, run their offense, get some guys playing time.
I like that rule. Is that a rule for a long time? Or does it depend on the tournament, I guess?
Yeah, this is a tournament. I've seen it. It happens a lot in AAU play. Not an elbow. Sorry, an elbow here in transition. I don't think it was done on purpose. No, I think it's just this tournament here. They implemented it. It's a lot of an AAU summer league when you have some blowouts. Unfortunately, when you have teams like this, like not everyone has seen the Golden State team playing. Obviously, everyone knows Putnam Science and how good they are. So to keep the games competitive, they don't want to have a blowout and embarrass anybody. So it's a smart idea.
There's Jalen Murray back the other side, leaves it for Nicky Gray, who dunks. He's going to NJIT.
And as we talked about in the first half, these guys got to make plays. Just make a play to show a college coach that you're good for them. They have scholarships. You make a play, and they go back to their boss and say, hey, we're going to offer this guy. Don't look at the score. Don't worry about the time. Just play.
And quick basket, the other shot.
Side ball screen, throw it up to the rim.
He's got 17 now, the big guy.
Absolutely. I don't know what the home-cooked meal is in Russia, but he went after it like it was the last one possible.
Let's take a look at the dunk again for Golden State.
Here's Golden State pushing the ball in transition, drop off, and Michael finish it.
Yep.
I'm going to try the last name. O for Gobu.
Yeah, I like it. Recruited for the Big West, the WAC, and the Mountain West Conference as well. There's Jalen Murray. In front of his own bench, pulls up along the baseline. Can't get the shot. Rivera the rebound. Here's Golden State prep. And a nice move as he lobs it up and in.
Nice move there for Rivera. Nice score in transition. Floated with the left hand.
He's getting a lot of D2 looks as the 6'2 guard out of San Jose. Hassan Diarra with the basketball. Gets it to R. Jr., who drives in and can't get the shot to go, but a foul.
Putnam Science here running a nice little side ball screen. Lift, take away the help, score.
Look pretty. He's got a pretty good demo reel though going.
Not too bad. Not put a little YouTube tape for him. Send it home to mom and dad. Sure, they'd love to watch it. I don't know if the broadcast is carrying all the way back to
Russia.
St. Petersburg. I'm going to have to work on my Russian if they want to understand everything.
Diarra's got the basketball for Putnam Science. Going to pull up from long range. It just kind of grazes the bottom of the net. No good. Offensive rebound. Silvera, he gets it to the big guy. How about the reverse dunk?
Not only the reverse dunk, but he saved the ball going out of
did.
bounds, and he made himself available, and he caught the ball and dunked the ball reverse.
I think Texas A&M, and easy to say watching them today, I think they got a pretty good find.
Steal.
Texas Tech, I should say.
Now again, obviously they're a Final Four team, but a kid like that, that's Kentucky, that's the highest level, and that's where they are right now. Coach Beard's done it with that program.
Missed attempt that time, and Golden State Prep out of Oakland has it. Simpson, now for Murphy. Misses the shot, and the rebound taken down by Putnam. Silvera with the basketball. Gets it off to Diarra. Austin Diarra off to Murray. Got to lob it inside, and Connor Murphy just trying to block out Golden.
Yeah, he's trying to play physical with him, but I love the way that Golden just ignores it and doesn't buy into it. He definitely earned a glass of water.
And he'll take a break with just under 14 to go. Go to the bench. Changes for Putnam Science.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. You do want to save the ball if it's under the other team's basket. Save it, repost, make yourself available, 2 points.
Now, a nice move inside. Elijah Hutchins Everett, the 6'11", 220 forward from Orange, New Jersey. How about the bench Tom Espinosa got? So he sends the 7-footer in for a quick drink, and when Golden comes out, Everett comes in. He replaces 7 foot with 6'11".
It's unbelievable. It's like Noah's Ark. He's got 2 of everything.
The free throw no good. Rebound. Golden State, a 3. Off the side of the rim, no. Sing the rebound to Murphy. Murphy spots up from long range. That is short. Goes after his own rebound, but tips into the hand of Putnam Science. And Putnam Science Academy has it. DeMaurian Williams will get called for the charge.
Like to see that one again. Bigs, they just come down, the guys bounce off. Sometimes referees put it on the big. I like to see that one again.
So the kid that's come in, Hutchins Everett, for the Russian 7-footer, the kid from New Jersey getting recruited for the ACC, the Big Ten, and the Big East.
Another
That's some
big.
nice weapons.
Absolutely.
There he is. Got to take that one off the rim. Josh Gray has it as he gets the board off to Makia Gray. Now to Williams. Williams inside a Hutchins Everett. Now Josh Gray. Coley underneath. Goes into traffic. It's stolen away. Stolen by Murphy. Inside 12 to play now. Murphy has it to McNeil. 3 is short, and Golden State having problems with jumpers now. (57-23) the score. With just over 11 minutes to play. Again, you see the clock moving, and it's a 20-point game. We told you it does not stop in the second half. Hutchins Everett hits the basket underneath. 59-23, back to their side. It's Golden State Prep. And there's Connor Murphy. He drives in and scores.
He's definitely not afraid to shoot the ball. I'll say 9 shots at halftime, 4 in the second half. Not afraid to put it up. And if you look at his teammates, when he takes those shots, they all think it's going in. So that's good offense for him.
DeMaurian Williams from Phoenix, Arizona, drives in and gets fouled. Let's take a look at the charge here.
That may be a charge right there. That's a big body hitting them right there.
Yep.
Good call by the ref. I stand corrected. I thought I was wrong once, but I was wrong.
Inbounds Putnam Academy, tries a 3 and hits it.
Back at it again, was rolling the first half. Williams coming right back.
DeMaurian Williams, the 6'5" guard, Makes it 62-25 halfway through the second half, and now a steal. Boy, they're just so aggressive.
Deep. This is their second line.
Gray ahead to Williams. Williams inside to Hutchins Everett. He loses the handle, and the result is a turnover. Golden State Prep. Connor Murphy has it. Gets it off to Simpson. Not a Murphy. Murphy to Rush. Rush now Simpson. Can't get the shot to go. And Murphy gives it now to McMillan, who tries the three and connects. Well, he hits the triple to make it 62-28.
Mismatch on the post. Look inside there. Got to throw it up. Got to throw it up so the big man go and get it.
Josh Gray can't get the shot. Inside it goes to Rush. He'll step into a three, no good. Putnam Science pulls down the rebound.
Great
Another
pass.
home run pass underneath to Josh Gray, and it goes out of bounds.
Love it when your big guys run the floor like that, and love it when the guards reward them.
There's a Golden State three right here.
Swing the ball, find the open man. McMillan for three.
Timeout on the floor with 8:40 to go. It is 62-28. Putnam Science Academy leading Golden State Prep here in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Oh, and Mike Burns, Jeff Dooley from Springfield. You're watching the Prep Hoop Hall Showcase 2020 here at AIC, home of the Yellow Jackets. Putnam Science leading Golden State Prep, and it was a 15-19 lead at the break.
Williams for another three.
One.
Yep, nice play coming out of bounds.
Another three-pointer.
5 3-pointers on the evening.
Well, Chance McMillan has it. Feeds it down to Apabuju, drives in and gets fouled. I think that's Gray that got him. Look at that three again.
Yeah, big pops to the corner. Guard has a tough time getting around him. Goes under the ball screen. I do not want to go under Williams on a ball screen. That's an automatic three.
At the free throw line, it's Apajubu, the 6'7", 205 forward from California. He'll shoot a second as well. Golden State all the way from Oakland, but you were talking about this earlier. This team, they come out east sometimes to play.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Jackson before the game, and he says that they probably have 6 trips. They go to Ontario. They come out to East 2 or 3 times. They play in the Midwest.
What an experience for
yeah,
the Golden State
great
Prep.
opportunity for the kids to see the United States.
Second one up, no good, and Putnam Science pulls down the rebound. Dorian Williams has it. Williams now to R Jr. Works it inside of Hutchins Everett, who finishes with a layup.
Another great pass. Dropped it off, scored over his left shoulder.
He's got 10, and it's 67-28. short, and the 3 is Golden State. Putnam back the other side, and that was Johnny Williams of Sarasota, Florida. Tried a 3, no good. Offensive rebound, a 3 again, no good, but garbage points underneath as
great
our
pass.
cleans
Great
up inside.
pass.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to give an assist on the play.
Yeah.
Come on now. Sure as
Pass
parents,
all the way,
yeah,
right, Coach?
Parents are watching at home, giving him an assist.
They'll work the ball inside. Will Golden State prep and get the shot to go. Boy, they've had to work for everything today, though.
Yep, 30 points have earned it.
He's got 6, and it's 69-30 with 6 minutes to go.
I don't know what time those guys are going to get back to their hotel room, but I guarantee you after a bite to eat, they're going to sleep real well this evening.
He played hard. Our junior now for Williams from the right elbow. Knocks home the jumper.
Nice shot. Coming off the bench, giving an opportunity to show himself to some of these college coaches.
41-point lead now. Now on the other side, a long 2 is good for Golden State. That's El Simpson. He's got 8. Ball kicked out of bounds by DeMaurian Williams.
I'd love to see Putnam Science play IMG Hargrave.
Yeah.
After seeing those games earlier today, it'd be a great battle for both those games. I think we'll definitely see this Putnam Science team here late in the year at the National Prep School Tournament at Connecticut College.
Johnny Williams hits the 3-pointer. And the 2020 graduate from Sarasota, Florida. Makes it 74-32. Down the other side, nice move, El Simpson. He's played well today as he drives in, the lane opens up, he takes the rim and scores.
Yeah, made a nice decision there. Got himself to the rim, finished strong around the basket.
Victor Golden, another kid from Russia with the basketball. He's the right side, can't get the shot to go. Drives in, misses again, and there for the offensive rebound, Josh Gray puts it up and in. He's got 6. Now the other side, Hutchins Everett knocked the ball away as it goes out of bounds, and it went off of Golden State Prep. So it will be Putnam Science basketball on the turnover. Inside 4 minutes to go as the clock continues to wind down here in Springfield. Finale of 4 games we televised here today. Back at it tomorrow as well as Sunday here at AIC. Terrific basketball and a lot of college coaches coming and bringing their notebooks and making, I'm sure, mental notes as well.
A lot of talent here to look at. A lot of stuff to come back. Talk to your boss, look at some game tape, go over Cox Cable, and see what you think.
Terrell Art Jr. will inbound for Putnam Science.
Your view has had quite a broadcast. A joy to work with you, Jeff.
Yeah, terrific.
Hope everything goes well for you on Sunday. You're going to be missed when I'm sitting at home watching NFL football.
You'll have to text me the scores.
Yeah, absolutely.
Inside it goes to Josh Gray. But, yeah, it's been a pleasure to work with you. And, I know you've coached the ranks. You've coached at all different levels of college basketball. You've obviously coached the prep school kids as well. And I thought you brought a nice dynamic to the broadcast here today and talking about what these kids are trying to get accomplished, and some trying to get scholarships, others trying to impress other coaches. And you bring a good perspective what the coaches are looking for here as well.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I'm sure you're going to have to ice your back for carrying me all afternoon long. Hopefully, I brought a little bit of help from time to time, but I definitely enjoyed my day with you.
Set to inbound, it's McNeil. Gets it to Simpson, and knocks home the jumper just inside that right elbow. He's got 10 now as he goes to double figures, and it's 76-36. Nice move by Earl Ard Jr. That was a 3 by Golden. That's way off the mark. Back the other side, it's Golden State Prep, but a turnover as Putnam comes away with it. Again, they don't give up. They just continue to play 100 miles an hour.
Guys that come off the bench want minutes and want to do things, so they go out there and continue to battle. Golden's younger brother's out here, runs, he's trying to make some plays. He wants to show these college coaches that he's an underclassman, put you on my list.
Van den Bemet from Netherlands in the game for Putnam Science. There you go, another big range jumper for Putnam to make it 79-38. He's got 9. Down the other side, Putnam comes up with a stop. Our junior with it, gets it now to Golden, who drives in as the ball taken away by McNeil of Golden State.
Good rebound.
The shot to go. Putnam grabs the rebound, though. You're right. Golden now for Gray. Tries a 3. That's an air ball, and Rivero pulls down the rebound with 35 seconds to go. McNeil all the way to the rim, and the ball will get poked out of bounds, and looks like going to send Golden State to the free throw line. The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go. So this should be the final free throws of the game tonight. Chase Courtney, who's getting recruited from Scottsdale, Arizona, in the Big West, the Big 12, and the Big East. Also the WAC interested. And he makes the free throw. Putnam Science will get the inbound, dribble things out.
Putnam Science will move to 18-1 on the year. Looking forward to a very, very successful schedule. And I look forward to seeing them at the end of the year in the national tournament, Connecticut College.
Yeah, Golden State gets the final basket of the game, but well, it's Putnam Science Academy that prevails, and Coach, a terrific effort today.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. I mean, Putnam Science is just big, strong, deep, athletic. They play unselfish. They play with energy. They're fun to watch. I mean, they're going to be a team to reckon with. We saw some great basketball today, but IMG, Hargrave, Putnam Science, they're a talented team. They're going to win a lot of games moving forward.
Final tonight.